Yeah, what's his face? Samesh Bhatia. There we go.
Okay, that's a name.
Mm-hmm. He's Indian.
Yeah,
From
Excuse me,
India.
Commander Shepard. Could you spare
okay,
a moment
Yeah,
of your time?
I can see it.
here we go.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Alright.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
So yeah, fun fact, if you actually take various squad members on specific missions, they'll actually contribute to you, like, trying to convince or intimidate someone.
I was
Or
actually
just
about to
provide...
comment on that.
Yeah, like, they'll actually fully interact with the character of their own volition.
Yeah, that's actually quite interesting. How like, because I was actually just about to say like, after saying what I was gonna say, that like this game was ahead of its time because this is actually pretty innovative of a video game made this early.
Yeah, no, this thing got so many awards. Not just from the music, but for, like, the writing and, like, the innovation on all of
Yeah,
it.
like this is an incredible game so far. Just based off of like the whole fact that like if you bring certain party members, they have different interactions.
Uh-huh.
It's so good.
Yeah, actually, even if you don't bring them, they'll be like, why? Why? What happened? What's wrong? Did I piss you off or something?
Wow.
Yeah, I've actually like for loyalty missions, like if you don't choose to bring someone on those loyalty missions that are like specifically tailored to them, they'll be like, hey, what happened? Are you what? I should have been there. What happened? Why didn't you bring me? So yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So for Ashley, this is one of the instances where you can bring like a squad member and be like, hey, this is the thing.
Cool.
It actually could have happened earlier with bringing Rex on the mission to find Fist. If you decide not to bring him, later on, you'll find that Fist is still alive. And he'll actually, I think, show up in the, like, as a journal entry for, like, an
Huh.
article in a newspaper that you can find in Mass Effect 3 about, like, saving some kids or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he like turned his life around, but for this iteration, Rex shot him to death.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like there's like divergent timelines you can like explore with just the first game, and then even if you do the exact same decisions in like the other two, it'll change the outcome just based on what you did in Mass Effect 1.
Very interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this trilogy was way ahead of its time for sure.
Anyways, back to the dialogue.
Yep.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Alright. So, off to rescue a dead person.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Also,
I'll be
this is the
right
same...
back real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nirali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save
back.
more lives in death than she did in life.
Essentially what you missed was the fact that, the body has exhibited interesting, like, cause of death. And they're
Oh.
trying to research the body to better create defenses for it. Which is why they're not giving the family back, or, the body.
Very interesting.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
How do I want to play this? Huh.
Ooh, you got options.
Yes, I do. This isn't right. I'm releasing the body, or thanks for the information, or I'll pass this on, or Samesh shouldn't hear this, or should hear this. Personally, because, you know, the Admiral, like, you know, ambushed me as soon as I got out of the ship, I'm gonna go Renegade.
You know who and what I am. If I
Oh.
want Nerali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
You said you'd been briefed on me. How do you think I feel about people mistreating the dead?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Woo! 9 Renegade.
Hey.
Yeah, but this is, like, small-time Renegade and Paragon decisions. This is, like, peanuts compared to some of the stuff you can do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. At least there was no blood.
This time.
For now.
Right.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nerali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Woo! Level up! Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah, like, dude, if you bring the right companions, they'll add so much more depth to a conversation. It's amazing, I love it.
It's actually pretty sick.
Yeah. Anyways, I need to look. Don't judge me, I swear. I know what I'm doing. Alright, let's talk to the dignitary whose sister is a pirate.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
And this is why I don't like the political types, because they backstab each other all the time. So, I actually skipped like several steps for this quest line. Originally,
Okay.
you were supposed to hack into a terminal, which I failed to. Go back and I can probably like undo it with some Omnigel or whatever. Um,
Hmm.
but then she was like, okay, hey, my sister is like, being kidnapped by like pirates and things. Can you like, free her and stuff? So go to the planet, you go into the situation where, oh, she's not being kidnapped, she's actually the gang leader. And you eventually kill her, then you find the thing that says, hey, the sister's been blackmailing the other sister, this one.
Hmm.
And it's just like, okay, I manipulated you into killing her for me. Thank you. Here's some hush money. I skipped all that by immediately going to that planet and just, dealing with it. So yeah, hopefully I can actually go to the store now and buy some mods for Liara here. Yeah, she is a pure biotic user. And those amps really help out with stuff.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Hey, that was us. We gave her that information.
Hey. There you go.
Yeah, the elevators actually talk about stuff that you do. It's awesome. It's kind of like the guards in Skyrim was like, hey, hail companion. Or, oh, the harbinger of the companions, because you upgraded. Citadel stuff. I want to buy things, but I don't remember what else there is to do here.